Hey, what's up guys? Scooter McGavin here bringing another video, and you guys all asked me to bring you some Battlefield videos. I know a lot of my subscribers have asked that, some of my old school Battlefield subscribers, so yeah, so I went back to playing some Battlefield. So let's dive into what I thought about it. Alright, so I mean it was pretty fun. It was a nice little change of pace. I mean, it was, this match was pretty good. People were moving a little bit. We were playing Conquest, so it wasn't as fast paced as I would have liked. I do enjoy playing Rushed way more than Conquest. Way more. I mean, yeah, Rush is a lot more fast paced. It's more fun, more hectic, more stuff going on, more explosions, more craziness, just, popping off shots everywhere. You don't know what's going on. Everybody's in the same little section. It's fun, it's crazy, it's gritty, it's dirty, it's whatever the hell you want to say it is. That's what Rush is. It's great. Conquest, I don't know, man, not so much, man. I'm sure it's probably better on the PC. I kind of wish I had it on the PC. Maybe that's something I'll do eventually. I don't know, man. We'll see how Modern Warfare 3 goes. If they fix the connection, whatever they're going to do, we'll see how that goes. Maybe I'll get this game on the PC. I mean, I keep hearing, the big games, the 32 on 32. I hear it's fun. I hear it's crazy. I hear it's epic. And I really want to check it out. So, I mean, I might do that. Definitely bring you guys some more entertaining Battlefield videos if I do that. I mean, so that's definitely a possibility. I don't know. We'll have to look into it. Like I said, it all depends on how Modern Warfare 3 goes. I mean, I'm kind of liking Modern Warfare 3. The more I play it, the more it grows on me. The connection sucks, but I mean, the game, it's pretty fun. I know a lot of people are hating on it. I've hated on it to some extent. I mean, there's definitely some patches needed. But I mean, it is pretty fun, man. And, I don't know. I'm not ready to give up on it just yet, but I will continue to bring you guys Battlefield 3 gameplay. I mean, like right here, I'm so used to COD, I kind of forgot how to lay down. I remember I was like mashing the B button, and I'm like, why am I laying down? And then like I was like, oh shit, I got to use the stick. So, but yeah, I mean, I do like Battlefield. Like I said, I'm gonna continue to try and bring you guys some Battlefield gameplay because honestly, when you're playing by yourself on COD, it's really not that fun. So I mean, if it's just me, I'll probably end up going to play some Battlefield. I mean, I do love this game. I'm not ever gonna change my opinion on this game. I do love it. Some of the things that the community do isn't that great. I'm not really thrilled about some of the way the community plays this game at times, but I mean, there's tons of things that I do love about this game. I mean, the different little nuances of it, like using the medic kit and putting up crazy points, like in this match, I really didn't kill a lot of people. I mean, I don't know, I guess I did a little bit, but not like really beast mode, get ran over by this damn tank, but yeah, I mean, I didn't really go beast mode, but I ended up leading the game and score just by playing the objective properly, and I think, that's great on this game. I mean, I don't know, that's what I love about this game. I love the teamwork aspect of it. That's what keeps bringing me back. I think COD, to some extent now, has, with like kill confirmed and stuff like that, there is an aspect of team, gameplay that makes it good, that makes it, valuable to play as a team. You get like you kill somebody, but your team doesn't get the points unless you confirm it or somebody else confirms it. I mean, I still see people playing like bitches playing it, but just camping the tags. But I mean, they've worked on it, so it's a little better. It's not as good as Battlefield as far as team work goes. I mean, you really need a pretty decent team, have some communication, to play Battlefield. And I mean, it's both a blessing and a curse. If you got a decent squad in Battlefield, it's fun, it's crazy. Everybody's working to take out a tank or a jet or whatever it is. So, I mean, it adds an element to it that's great. The Battlefield doesn't have, or I mean, the Call of Duty doesn't have, I'm sorry. But, at the same time in this game, you have to really have a good team or your game is just going to be miserable. I mean, I was playing by myself the other day, and I mean, I'm shooting javelins at a tank and, getting killed by the tank, and there's an engineer behind, the dude's tank, and, it just, I don't know, man. Nobody was helping helping me take it out, and I think I died like 10 times in a row just trying to take a tank down, you know. So I was getting a little bit irritated. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Why is nobody helping me take out this tank? But yeah, you know. So I mean, that was kind of shitty, but you know, all in all, man. You know, like I said, I love this game. The connection to this game is just so amazing. You know, I mean, it's like, I don't know, the servers, man, that you can search through is just something that, I mean, I really wish Call of Duty would do. I mean, I think that'd be kind of cool. I know the frame rate isn't as good on Call of Duty as it is on, you know, or I mean, the frame rate in Call of Duty is better than it is on Battlefield, and I keep hearing, you know, that's why Call of Duty so great is the frame rate. I mean, you're looking at this game. I don't think, you know, this game looks bad at all. I mean, graphically, this game 10 times better than Call of Duty. I mean, by far. I mean, this is probably the prettiest console game I've ever seen in my life. You know, so I mean, there's you know, there's no comparison as far as graphics go, and I don't know, man. I don't really notice like a huge problem with the frame rate. I mean, so I don't know. You know, Call of Duty keeps saying that that's what they're better at than Battlefield, but honestly, I don't know, man. I don't really see a difference. I don't notice it. Maybe it's just me, but I don't know. This game just looks like pretty epic, you know, and it always has looked epic. So I mean, say what you want about frame rate, but I mean, who gives a shit about frame rate? I care about gameplay, and I think both of them come out swinging pretty well. I mean, both games are great at what they specialize in. Call of Duty, damn good arcade shooter. You know, I mean, I think it's by far the fastest pace, in your face, you know, game, you know, of the year as far as that kind of gameplay goes. You can't touch it. Battlefield can't touch it on the console. If they had the 32 on 32 on the console, we're talking something different. But I mean, you know, like I said, it can't touch it. But as far as, you know, more strategy based, more teamwork based, you know, kind of gameplay, you know, like that kind of game, you know, more, I don't know, like simulation of war. I think Battlefield does a much better job of portraying that than Call of Duty does. So I mean, to have both games out, both games be epic at the same time is great, because when I get my fill of Call of Duty, I go back to Battlefield. When I get my fill of Battlefield, I'll go back to Call of Duty. And I think, you know, that's, to have that kind of, you know, situation is perfect, man, because this is the first time in a long time that I can remember two games have been out at the same time in the same year that I actually could play and have fun playing both of them. I mean, I get pissed off at both of them at times. I'm not going to say I don't. More Call of Duty than Battlefield. I really don't get pissed off in Battlefield because I'm an objective player. I go for the win. So I mean, in Battlefield, usually I have a decent squad with me, and you know, there's not a lot of gayness in Battlefield. I mean, there is gayness, don't get me wrong, but it's not as bad as some of the bullshit in COD. And I mean, I think that's what keeps bringing me back to Battlefield. I wasn't a big fan of Bad Company. I don't know, man. For whatever reason, I couldn't get into it. I didn't like that engine. I didn't like the way it played. I felt it, I don't know, it wasn't that great for me. I don't know. It just didn't do it for me, man. I don't know how to explain it. I mean, the vehicles were fun, but outside of the vehicles, I didn't really like the ground, you know, aspect of the game. I thought the shooting was clunky. I thought the movement was really clunky. You know, and I did notice a huge drop off in frame rate in that game that, you know, really showed through. It just, for me, that game wasn't very fun. But Battlefield 3, for me, has brought me, you know, to DICE, you know, and actually liking their engine for this game and liking what could be for, you know, down the road. I mean, you know, so I mean, if this is the new DICE engine, awesome, because I didn't like Medal of Honor, I didn't like Bad Company, so I mean, this will work. I know they're planning on putting out a Battlefield 4, so I'm definitely pretty excited about that as well. And I mean, I'm just happy with where we're at in gaming. I mean, I'm excited too because the new systems are coming out in a year, and yeah, man, I'm really pumped and jazzed to see what's gonna come. You know, what's the next Battlefield gonna look like? That's what I want to know, man. Are we gonna have 32 on 32 next year or whenever the new consoles come out? I think it'll be like a year and a half, 2 years. But I mean, you know, are we gonna have that? If we have that, oh my God, dude! I mean, I can't wrap my head around how awesome that would be, as you know, as far as a console shooter goes. You know, and if Call of Duty could bring us, you know, a massive, like, you know, like 12 on 12 big game ground war. How awesome would that be on those maps? I mean, that would be just chaos. So, I mean, either way, I'm excited about it. I'm excited to see what's going to happen. I mean, I'm definitely going to bring you guys more Battlefield gameplay. You know, as I said, I'm not giving up on Battlefield. I love this game. You know, I noticed there's a lot more sniping in it than I remember, man. Like, I didn't play this game for like probably a month now, and this was like the first game back. Not a lot of sniping in this game. This game was great, but I played it a couple more times, and this seemed like there's a lot more sniping. So that was a little disappointing. I hope that's not going to be the way it plays, but we'll see. And yeah, like I said, man, I'm just excited about where we're at in gaming, you know, and I'm out of here, guys. Leave some comments, leave a like if you like the video, and you know, please subscribe if you guys like my channel. I'll catch you guys later.